Alright, I ain't gonna lie. I don't know why, but I just started thinking about it. And I was thinking like, I just thought of the word ubiquitous. I've heard it a lot recently. I don't know how, where, what, but I feel like I've heard it a lot recently. And like, I didn't know what ubiquitous meant. So I just asked Google, and Google told me what ubiquitous meant. And it's like, I ain't gonna lie, that shit's word of the day. Ubiquitous, word of the day. It means present or found everywhere or some shit like that. I ain't gonna lie, just ask. But like, that's gonna be a new word in the vocabulary. Ubiquitous. That's just crazy. Here in a minute, I ain't gonna lie. Here in a minute, I'm probably finna read this for some enjoyment. It's a manga. Very cool manga. It's a manga. Regarding a manga. You know what I'm saying? But like, what do I want to talk about today? What do we got? In the... Oh, shit. Fuck, I need to fix that. Alright. What do we got? What do we got in here? What do we got? What's the topics? Boom. Advertising yourself. Let's touch on that, because like, I like touching on that, because I feel like I can talk about that very well. So like, you have to see yourself, like, it's really hard to like, or maybe it's really easy. Maybe it's really easy to forget this. Like, forget where you're at and just start talking like you ain't got shit. Hold on, I don't know what this shit is. But like, it's very easy to forget that people like are actually listening to you. Like, you might not think like, oh, like, obviously people don't give a fuck what you say. Deadass, like, people don't care what you say. People don't care like what you look like, whatever. Like, obviously they probably be stuck on it for about like a day, whatever. Like, if it's some bullshit you say or something that like actually hurt their feelings, or if it's some like, what's it called, or like you're wearing something crazy or something, they might be stuck on it for a day and then you're out the memory like that. Like, some people understand that. I know I understand that, and I be forgetting a lot of times that there's people around me that like, that can like hear what I'm saying and shit. So like, I be getting like, I wouldn't say it's too crazy for the net. I'm gonna say it's not too crazy, but like, I be saying some pretty crazy shit. Let's just leave it at that. Like, so like, I be spouting shit and like just talking about like whatever, cause like it's funny, it's fun. Like, why should I be scared to talk about what I want to talk about or whatever? You know what I'm saying? That's how I see it. But I be forgetting like there's other people around that can hear me and shit. So like, I'll start talking like, you know, regular tone, whatever, and then like it starts gradually gaining and gaining and gaining, like, then I'm talking loud for no reason. So like, what I'm trying to get to is like, you're always advertising yourself. Like, no matter what you're doing, you have to play. Like, obviously you can be real, whatever, like when you're hanging out with your friends, whatever, you know, you be you, whatever. But like, in certain positions, places, like, whatever, you need to know how to play a role. Like, you need to know how to advertise yourself a certain way, because you're always, everything is always advertising. When you go for a job interview, you're advertising. So like, when you're going out, you're meeting people. When you're talking to girls, you're advertising. You're showing them the good shit, because you don't want them to see the bad shit off rip. You know what I'm saying? Like, maybe it'll come with the bad, maybe like they'll find the bad shit out later. You know what I'm saying? But like, you don't want to just show the bad shit like that you like about yourself like off rip, because then nobody's gonna want to hire you, nobody's gonna date you, nobody's gonna hang out with you. You know what I'm saying? I know I'm getting winded. It's just like, it's a topic like I know I can touch on like really, really well. It's fucking. But yeah, you want to go ahead, like, you want to go out and you want to advertise yourself in a certain way. Like, a good way to do this shit is like, me and my friend, like, we already came up with names and shit, because like, we want to start like doing that type of shit. But like, is what's it called, like, making a new persona. Like, create a name and like make a persona of exactly what you want to be. and then become that. Like, don't fucking like start like. I mean, you can like it don't matter for real, but like, don't start turning into them like, okay, this is me, like, so where like you start losing your real self. Cause if you start acting like somebody too much, then like you'll forget like who you are, and I ain't gonna lie, that's not a good thing. Like, you know, having the confidence and shit, all that, like that's good, whatever. But like playing as somebody for too long, you lose yourself, and then like you just completely think you're that person. That's a no no. That's a no no. So like advertising yourself, it's like you gotta know how to play a role. Like learn what like know the person you're talking to. So you gotta know who you're talking to, and know like what role to play when you're talking to them. So let's say you're talking to your boss. You're not gonna be over here talking to your boss like you talk to one of your best friends. You know what I'm saying? Like unless you're cool with your boss, you're chilling with your boss, whatever. You're not usually gonna be talking to your boss like he's one of your best friends. You know what I'm saying? Like you're not gonna be like, yo, what's up? Like, what's up, my like, fuck, like, what's up, folk? How you doing? Like, you trying to smoke a blunt? Like, you know, you're not really gonna be talking to him like that. You're gonna be talking to him like he's gonna be like, how's all the work going back here? You be like, it's good, and then just keep pushing or like do whatever. You're gonna talk to him like a respectable human being. Like, obviously, like, I'm not trying to say everybody's disrespectful, whatever. But it's like, you're going to play a role in front of people. When you first meet somebody, you're going to play that role like, oh, hi, nice to meet you. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're going to play that role until, like, either you get comfortable around them and you don't care. Because if you just play that role like, I don't care, like, you can see me as whatever off rip, then, like, people, like, I ain't gonna lie, obviously you're being authentic and whatever, but like people ain't gonna want to hang out with you. People ain't gonna want to do this, that, third with you because they're thinking, oh, like he's a dickhead, this, that, third. But like when you're around certain groups of people, you gotta know like how those certain groups of people like are, and then you have to like obviously still be yourself, but you have to stay within a certain parameter. You know what I'm saying? Parameter is another good word. That's tomorrow. That's if I remember. Parameter is tomorrow's word of the day, but like yeah, it's like you have to stay within like a certain. Hey Google, what does augmentation mean?
Here's the definition of augmentation: the action or process of making or becoming greater in size or amount.
So yeah, you have to stay within the.
So Google can improve. It
Shut
would
the
help
fuck
to know
up.
how satisfied you are with
Hey,
that
Google.
dictionary entry.
Shut up.
No problem.
She's a good bitch, but like that's besides the point. Yeah, it's like you gotta know who you're hanging around. You gotta know like what's your audience, cause like even talking to girls, like you can't talk to this girl like the same way you talk to this one, because like an emo bitch is gonna have different interests than a regular like, or not regular. I wouldn't say regular, but like than a preppy like go to church girl. You know what I'm saying? Like, listen, like not to say the emo girl doesn't go to church, but like, you know what I'm saying? They might have different like clothing styles. They got different music styles. Like, so like all that's gonna lead into their personality. Now they got different personalities. Like the emo girl could still go to church, but like you wouldn't see her as a church girl. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not something you'd be like, oh, like you go to church, you wouldn't guess it. But like, so that's what I'm trying to say. It's like you gotta play on like, you gotta be quick with it. You gotta learn like their emotions, not like it's getting the manipulation shit. Like it's, you know, you gotta push that shit to the side. But like, yeah, you gotta learn how to like talk to them to attract like what you want to attract. You gotta know what you want to attract, so you gotta know that like talk to yourself. Because if you leave a good image with one person, they could talk to somebody else, and then now you have like an image going around, which lands about what's it called? What's the fucking word for it? There's a word for it. It's your name, really. Your name, I ain't gonna lie, it just gives good to your name, basically. So, like, it's gonna give you a good name. and shit. Like they're gonna tell them, be like, oh yeah, he's cool, he's cool. So then this person gonna get around you. They're already gonna be thinking like, oh, he's cool. You know what I'm saying? So it gives everybody a good mental like idea, even though they don't know you. It makes them think like, oh, like I heard he's cool. Oh, I heard he's this. I heard he's that. So don't hang out with him. So like, you know what I'm saying? Like it gives everybody like how you let people perceive you. Gives everybody an image of like how they want to like if they want to hang out with you or not. You know what I'm saying? But shit, finna get off here because that was a lot today. It's probably the longest video. Oh, also, pretty soon I want to start a day like I'm gonna start a series where I'm becoming like a professional boxer. Like it's gonna be the days of boxing or some shit. We're gonna figure it out. But like I'm trying to become like I want to start putting that shit out because like I really want to start learning how to fight. I know I've mentioned it a couple times, so I want to put that shit out. Like, let me learn how to fight. Like, you're just right here because like fuck it, why not? So we gonna see, but I'm gonna get off her. Spare y'all the time.